Morning guys, it's May 8th 2023. Today is Monday and I'm recording the video for Friday May 5th. Okay, so this is May 5th, non-farm payroll day, right? So today Apple's earning, which was Thursday, day before, after effect and NFP effect. So we are neutral direction wise for day trading. However, sellers do have a control below 4118 to 20 and 34, but at the same times buyer also have a control above 72 at 96, right? So going into the day or before NFP, we know these two areas are important for both parties, right? So let's say if price goes below all of them, then sellers are definitely in control, right? If price goes above all of this, then you also know that buyers are in control, right? And during NFP, after NFP, this may happen, right? One way or other way, or it may get stuck in between, right? So the best trades are you have to take it above this area or around these areas, those are the best trades, okay? And these are the important areas that may give us one trade. NQ, these are the important areas and it may give us one trade out of it, okay? The rest of the description is same, right? And the dream numbers are 110, 78, 149, right? So this area held during NFP 78 basically, which is this area, dotted line, see, yellow, and this exchange area and this 110. Look at this during NFP and then after NFP news. See that to the T, this dream number held it. It broke out about this dream number. Even during NFP, this dream number held it 149. See that to the T. So it was a decision making between two dream numbers. The moment during NFP, if you see this area holding and then bounce, right, and then little pullback, slice through this area. And if you zoom in, you will see this area, whatever the NFP high 155, here, right here, acted as a support. There is a mini red candle. You have to zoom in, but you will see it, and then slice through it, right? So, and then 190 area, 191, 171 was important, right? Price sliced through it, correct? That was a preferred sellers area. Slight pullback here, that was your long, right? So all these areas were listed, at this point. The moment it went above it, right here, the chances are it will go here or here. So for ES, right, so ES, so I'm not making this up, so I already wrote this, all these things in Discord, okay? So hold on. So as usual, I'll be on road, see 824 right before the news, which was around here, right? Best thing is to wait till open absorb level to see what happened during NFP, and rest I will cover in the pre-market voice, right? Then here 825 I typed it because price broke above yesterday's high. Buyers have a responsibility to hold above 96.92, right? Now this is 96, 94, and this is 92 here. So I gave a room below level, right? So you can see it during NFP 92, 96 held it, right? That was your first sign. When you're watching it, you don't have to take long here because during NFP there is no guarantee, right? It will hold it, it may go through it and then come back up. So you're watching it, okay? But this thing held it, right? I didn't mention that it has to hold 04 or 13. I said 96, 92 needs to hold. Buyers have a ball in their court, So here it held it, right? And this was 04. This 04 area was NFP high, 04, 07 area, So it held it, then it goes through it, right here. See, that is the sign that buyers are active. Now, as long as it holds above 04, buyers are there, simple, So then you can see there is a pullback. Then it slices through it. See that? Those are the signs during RTH. Right here. See, RTH opened right here at 10, right? 0810. Now hold on. So see 829 before NFP even I said 4050 or 4150 hit today, which is this 4150 right here, right? And day's high was little bit here, right? But you call it a day here at 50. That's the target, ultimate target, you know. Then here see I put one more notes, 92 as NFP low, 04 as a high, right? NQ yesterday's high is important. And then here I said 9 o'clock 113 NQ, yes, 08 010 is important during RTH, right? Now 08 010 important during RTH, right? And 130 in NQ, which is right here, 130. See, this is opening time, important, right? And then you can see it, price just went above right from those levels, right? And it was do or die, right? Do or die means anything can happen. So once it goes above it, now you know the story continues from here, buyer story, right? Then I said perfect response from 08 010 around 905. This is like before opening area, right? So we know 08 10 is important. So here it responded around 9 o'clock right here. So this is what I am talking about, right? Then you know this area held it, right, which is NFP opening high area. Then it went higher, right? See here I am repeating the same story here, right? And then here I am writing that break below 125. So now we are going off the open we are talking about, right? So off the open I said below 125 sellers will become active. Till then buyers can defend in the morning, right? Yes, above 4104, which is this area, buyers are active, and break below sellers will defend, right? So if you are holding looking for a short, wait for price to go below those areas, right? So until ES goes below 04 and NQ goes below 125, which is this, you cannot short, right? Till then aggressive long or step aside, you know. So or wait for a fail breakdown longs, right? Then I said ES going below 938. So when price 938, price went 938 21, right? ES was at 21. So I said if it goes below 13, then it's the first warning sign for aggressive buyers. Till then even aggressive buyers are holding the market, you know. In NQ I said 137, which is here, but then price never went below it. So now you know buyers are active, you know, there is no point shorting it. You just look for longs, right? Then see at that point you know now, right? So the buyers are active. Then here 1222. So by that time, see up to 1220 or 11 o'clock, right? 12 o'clock price was going higher and higher. Let's say you didn't get a chance to go long. See, this was a preferred sellers area, right? Here I also wrote it first sign of buyers confirmation. That is what I wrote it in pre-market, you know, when I shared these notes. So here you know first sign of buyers, right? NQ also went above this area. So when you pull back here, this was your long, right? It's a different arrow. Why? Because price already moved up and you are now going super aggressive long. So that's why it's a different arrow. Very long but aggressive, you know. Then price was going higher and higher, right? Up to this point, let's say you didn't get a chance to go long. Now what? Price already moved, right? Now you know 47 is 4150 is the ultimate target, right? So you still have a room to get your full points out of it. So here I put a note, right, around 1222 when price was right here at 34, right? So here I say if you guys are trading, then stay with long as long as 5-minute time frame holds the balance, right? So this is a balance, correct? So see, sometimes it's very easy to pick up a trade in a certain context. So here I said breakdown of balance with two 5-minute candles, avoid longs. Okay, so now if you zoom in, you will see I wrote all this thing before it happens, what to look for, not after, right? Now you can see this was a very good long, you know. So breakdown with one candle and next candle back inside the balance, it will be a failed breakdown long opportunity. I am outside in the yard. See, while I was in a yard, I was watching this thing, right? So now you know this is a balance. So this is a balance, right? And here is your 5-minute breakdown. Okay, now look what happened. Breakdown, one candle. I said two candle, then no longs. One candle breakdown and the next candle back inside, that's your long opportunity, correct? So this is a breakdown. It touched this blue line, which is our hunting level, right? Powerful level, and it bounced from it, right? So there are two things happening here. It broke down, which is showing the sign for sellers, right? But it's only one candle. We need a second candle, or we need a fail breakdown. So second candle back inside, and not only inside, the first candle bounced from this level. So now it's a two combos of buying happening, you know. So that's your long opportunity right there. Or you can anticipate a failed breakdown and go long right here at 27. Okay, so and then you target 47. So if you go long at 34 right here, 47 is a target, stop is here, which is 27, right? So you are putting what, 7-point risk, and you are targeting what, 14 point to 1 to 2 risk reward, which is good considering price moved already that much, right? You can only look for 1 to 1 or 2 to 1 at that point. And NQ, you can do the same thing. See, NQ also has a divergence. When ES broke down, NQ did not break out below this low, right? And this was a blue line. The moment NQ goes above it, again after ES having this episode, you can go long in NQ right here and target this or this, right? So see here, I also typed it, this, and that's it. That was your last trade. No, that's it, last or first trade. And here you bail out right here. See that there is a response also here also. That's it. You don't want to catch this. You got this. This is good enough, you know. And look how good that target was, or the move was, right? Instant move with no pain in holding the trade straight up. See that there is no pullback except one mini, you know. But here if you go long here, let's say, right, after breakout of this level here, see the painful thing, you have to sit through it. But when you look for a right timing, right opportunity, right context, straightforward. Okay, and that be all for today. I'll see you on Monday.